This is a Red Belt Radio emergency broadcast. We ask that you remain calm and stay in your homes. I'm Jason, and this broadcast is dedicated to World Wonder Ring Stardom. Today I'm covering the official announcements made by Stardom declaring that 5 well-known wrestlers will be leaving when their contracts expire at the end of this month, March 2024. We of course already know the name of one of these wrestlers, the incredibly successful Giulia, who had her final one-on-one battle with bitter rival Tam Nakano at the Cinderella Finals on March 20th. But Giulia will not be alone. 4 other wrestlers, including a faction leader and one of Stardom's most promising rookies, will be making their exits and presumably joining the upcoming wrestling organization being created by Stardom founder Rossi Ogawa. We have to talk about this right away. If you find these broadcasts valuable, please give this a like, subscribe to the channel, or leave a comment to let me know what you think. Here is a translated and paraphrased excerpt from Stardom's official website, explaining who is going to be leaving very soon. Links to this information can be found in the description below. We regret to inform you that the following 5 wrestlers will be leaving Stardom on March 31st, 2024 due to the expiration of their contracts. Utami Hayashishita, Giulia, Mai Sakurai, Mirai, Yuzuki. We sincerely apologize to the fans who have supported these 5 wrestlers for the sudden announcement. We have also listed the dates of each wrestler's last appearance in Stardom. Utami Hayashishita, March 31st Stardom event and April 12th Stardom Korakuen Hall event. Giulia, March 31st Stardom event and April 12th Stardom Korakuen Hall event. Mai Sakurai, March 31st Stardom event. Mirai, March 31st Stardom event. Yuzuki, March 31st Stardom event. We hope you will continue to support the future endeavors of Utami Hayashishita, Giulia, Mai Sakurai, Mirai, and Yuzuki. Thank you for your understanding. While Giulia was a foregone conclusion and both Mai Sakurai and Mirai were mentioned as likely departures in previous transmissions, Utami Hayashishita stands out here quite a bit, as does Yuzuki, who made her in-ring debut less than 6 months ago and was the winner of Stardom's rookie tournament this January. In the case of Utami, things began to look very suspicious only recently, when her challenging of Maika's red belt title was declared in a hurried fashion, having Utami jump the red belt queue ahead of people like Tam Nakano and Momo Watanabe. I very much appreciate that this match was able to happen at least, allowing for the ongoing rivalry between Maika and Utami to undergo a memorable, new, and perhaps now final chapter. But this is a big deal that will force a number of adjustments to be made within Stardom. Utami is the faction leader of Queen's Quest and a current Goddess of Stardom champion alongside the Golden Phoenix, Saya Kamitani. Their partnership, by the way, is one of the most beloved in Stardom and was a truly iconic high point of last year for Stardom fans. This will be an unfortunate, emotional separation and certainly raises questions surrounding Saya's own contract and long-term plans. In the case of the rookie Yuzuki of Stars, it now makes sense that her one-on-one match with faction leader Mayu Iwatani took place on March 20th at the Cinderella Finals. The match with Mayu could be seen as a sort of send-off for the promising young wrestler, who we can only assume was intended to be catapulted into more and more success by Rossi Ogawa himself, with Utami holding on to one of the goddess belts and Mirai of God's Eye holding on to one of the artist belts. The booking of these titles in the very near future will feel a bit anticlimactic, as we have to assume the titles will either be lost or vacated out of necessity in the next week or two. Further announcements regarding Stardom's upcoming shows this week are rather eye-catching. In particular, an 8-person tag match on March 23rd in NARA, which will see a unique team of Golden Generation wrestlers Maika, Utami Hayashishita, Saya Kamitani, and Saya Ida battling Giulia and her unaligned pals. And a 12-person tag match on March 24th in KYOTO, which will serve as a full-scale DDM reunion. Giulia, Maika, Shuri, Natsupoi, Mai Sakurai, and Mirai will be teaming up for the very last time to face a hybrid team of Cosmic Angels and God's Eye members, which includes Cosmic Angels faction leader Tam Nakano. These matches and others will no doubt be full of emotional goodbyes and meaningful moments between wrestlers, and absolutely serve to raise the question of who else might have plans to leave Stardom when their respective contracts also expire. What is your reaction to the departure of these 5 high-profile wrestlers? Whose absence do you feel will have the most impact? Please share your opinions and insights as we prepare to say goodbye. If you found this broadcast valuable, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, or leave a comment to let me know what you think. Thanks for listening to this Red Belt Radio emergency broadcast.